Welcome to Organic as Fuck. We got Lucky Dollars on the show today, and Jared Law. Excuse me, Jared. We got Jared Law on the show today, and you got the Love Bug, Pretty B Baby, and we're gonna give it to Jerry Law and let him introduce himself and give us a little background and let us know more about you.
Okay, I'm Jerry Law. I reside in Oakland, California. From there, born and raised. I have a 9-to-5 like everybody else, but my other profession is I'm a comedian. I do stand-up comedy. I love to make people laugh. I love to change people's moods when they're going through stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm like a listener, somewhat of a healer, I would say. What else about me? Like I said, I listen. I'm a good listener. I give great advice. And that's it. See me at my next show. Follow me. Shit, I don't know.
Yes, he's going to be leaving all of his handles, everything down below. You guys go support. I've actually been to a show. He's super funny. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into the vibe.
Let's get into it.
The day.
Let's talk about it.
The vibe of the day.
Vibe of the day. Well, guess what? My vibe of the night is a little bit different than I've been coming in the past few episodes, right? Tonight, you know, it's usually some vitamins or something of that nature. But tonight we got a shot of Hennessy. We got a shot of Hennessy tonight, okay?
Yeah.
Long day at work, trying to switch off my work brain, settle in. And I want to be open to hearing these answers as always. You know, relax, takes the edge off. So we got a shot of Hennessy and some water, and that's my vibe of the day.
That's your vibe of the day. Okay, well, we're gonna go with my vibe of the day. You know, I'm from Oakland, period. I don't care if I'm in Las Vegas, I'm from Oakland. I'm gonna rock Oakland to the day I die. So that's one of my vibes of the day. And this shirt is from MF Matto Couture. I think that's how they pronounce it. We're gonna put the link.
Yeah. Matto Couture. Yep.
Yes. I love their shirts. So that's one of my vibes today. And my other vibe of the day, y'all know, since I'm from the town.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
It is. So I can every time
it's the vibe, like
of Jerry, because that is his intro song. You know, and shit, it's hella Oakland, right?
It don't matter what age you are either. When that come on, you gonna go.
Man.
Period. And then my other vibe, y'all know, I'm straight cannabis advocate. I hit my blunt a couple of times before the show. So I'm feeling real good.
I'm gonna hit mine on the show.
Look, no, it's all good. I might go get mine while we on the show. I normally have my Canaline, because I be sipping Canaline, my vegan cannabis, but we got a blunt today.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. What about you, Jerry? What's your vibe tonight?
What is your vibe?
My vibe tonight is entrepreneurship. That's my vibe. Today I had to go get my merchandise. I cut out the middleman, so I have my own machine and everything, press my own stuff up. And you saw me doing conducting sales while I was on here. You know what I mean? So,
right.
It is. I'm thankful and I'm glad that the people are supporting me, because let me see, just when I got on the phone with you, that was like 250 right there. You know what I mean? Just in that small amount of time. And if it keep going like that, you know, I can get used to it, you know? And,
Yeah.
But that's my vibe. My vibe is just chill, you know, handle the business. Right now I'm in just, you know, relaxed mode. Ready to tackle these questions you guys have. You know, I got my drink, got my two-step. You know, I was eating a little player meal, a little crab, a little shrimp, you know, a little something. Just a little bit, you know. I mean, hey, I know how to cook too, so, you know, that's my favorite. I like the seafood. Hella fun.
Hey, ladies, y'all heard him. He know how to cook. And he clean.
Yeah, I know how to cook. A man that don't know his way.
And he an entrepreneur.
He's not a man.
Oh, I know how to eat too. For real.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do. Well, that's what's up. I'm definitely inspired by your entrepreneurship and the quality of your brand. I have a keep going, and I'm getting ready to order a sweatsuit. So I actually have
for
two.
sure, the hella black.
Yeah,
that's what I said. That's what I want.
Yeah.
What size are you, by the way?
Me? Do it run in unisex?
Unisex, yes.
It's unisex. A medium to a small, so probably a medium. So it'd be a little bit
medium.
bigger.
What about you, Sha?
Same thing, medium. I think I got mediums this last go around, and that was fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fine. But yes, love it. Love the brand. Mm-hmm.
That is all good. I will personally deliver it to you too.
Aww.
Well, I had to give mine the shine. I'm not in the Bay. I'm coming to visit.
Where you at? Vegas?
In Vegas. Yeah.
Here's the Bay. I'll be out there doing shows. I got a show out there.
You gotta let me know when you out here.
I'll be in Vegas like it's the thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, that was pre-COVID, but you.
Yeah, right. So yeah, you gotta definitely for sure.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah, I'll be out, man. I'll be moving. I'll be going. Wherever they need laughter, that's where I'm at.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what's up. Well, let's hop into these questions, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm excited.
I'm excited too, because I love how unapologetically honest you are, straight to the point, and you just hella grounded, hella like a real ass individual. It's not too many like you. So I'm interested in these. Briannah, you kicking off the first question?
I'm kicking off the first question.
Let's go.
So, Mr. Jerry, at what age did you start dating or having sex?
Let's see. The age I started, and this is going to trip you out. The age I started having sex was 16.
Well, that's
it was 16.
Late for guys, huh?
Yeah.
16. Yeah, it's late for most dudes. I was 11 and I was 16. And because I was raised in the church, you know what I mean? So I was secluded. I was raised in the church. I had crushes on hella women, but females, but that was about it. But my first sexual experience was so Oakland, it's crazy. Let me see, I got enough juice. Yeah, because one of my homeboys, Maurice Davis, may he rest in peace. He said, "Hey man, come over to the house. I got this girl over here. I don't know nothing. I'm going to school. I'm in church. I'm barely smoking weed." And so we in there, and he like, "Yeah, man, we about to get it in. She about to do it. She gonna do it to both of us." I'm like, "What, really?" And so when it was, I didn't know no better, man. It's so Oakland.
I've heard stories like that before.
Yeah.
I'm about to listen. When I got older, you know how crazy I laughed at myself. Like, dude, you're about to lose your virginity getting sloppy seconds. That is not how it's supposed to go. And so he said, "Hey, it's your turn." He tapped me on the back. I go in the room. Man, I don't know what nothing that. I don't know what to do. I think I looked at her vagina. I was like, what's next? She like, "You ain't never had this?" I'm like, "Nah." It was like she was a pro. I'm like, nah, it's my first time. It's my first time to the club. So I, get aroused and I'm like, damn, this ain't what I heard. I don't know what was doing. I don't even count that, but that was the first time. I was like, this is bug.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he done already wore it out and shit. You gonna pass it to me? Come on, man. You don't do nobody like that. You don't wear a shirt and then stretch it out and then give it to your little brother. You don't do that.
Neck be all loose and shit.
I heard a lot of guys in the town lose their virginity that same way. So it's crazy.
That's crazy. I laugh. I remember her name was Donisha. That's all I remember.
Oh shit.
If I seen her today, I wouldn't know what she looked like. I wouldn't even know that woman.
Oh,
she had to come to me. You remember? For it. Like, and where do they even find these people though? But yeah,
they're out there. Wow. They're out there. I've heard this story more than once.
They out there.
Yeah, this common story. Well, shit. Okay. So, how do you feel about apologizing and or compromising? Yeah.
That's one of the most mature things men can do. The reason why I say that is because a lot of men, they take apologizing as a weakness. But it's because of how we were raised that, okay, if I do this, I'm a man, I'm going to do it. I don't care who say what, this is what I'm doing. It pays for you to be humble and take a step down. There's nothing wrong with apologizing, and there's certainly nothing wrong with you compromising with your mate or your woman or anybody for that reason, you know? But when you compromise, for a man, I just say, as long as you don't compromise your manhood, but if that's what you into, then hey, so be it. But as long as you don't compromise your manhood, you can do anything across the board. Yeah. When it comes to your lady, you want to make sure, rule number one, that she stays happy and she remains happy. She might want to do some things that you might not want to do, but for her happiness, do it. It's not going to hurt you. Yeah. Most men have this ego, this bravado, that I call it a bubble because it's very fragile, and most women can pop it. That's how women find out how to, that little thumb screw. Here you go, I'm gonna make you mad. They know how to do it, and women are very smart. Guys don't give them credit for that. They very intelligent. That's just, like I said, that's just my opinion. I just believe that as a man, we are looked at like the hierarchy. We're looked at as we're on top. That was given to everyone born on this earth, that the man was on top. They even made God a man. We don't know what it is. That entity could be female. Could be female. We don't know. But they put the man here. The problem with that is that a lot of guys got put here, but they didn't earn it. Yeah. I don't think there's nothing wrong with apologizing or compromising, especially if it make my lady happy. Shit. Happy woman, you gonna do something.
Right.
Yeah, and we actually did an episode on that, and you touched everything. You touched it all.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. That is dope. Next question's on you, Briannah.
Yeah, so the next question is, what are reasons that men cheat?
I'm gonna be honest, that's a good one. 2 reasons. I'll simplify it for you. 2 reasons. A man can love you, and I'm speaking to both of you. A man can love you to the end of the earth, be ready to kill for you. But however, he still may go get wet elsewhere. The reason being is because as men, we are strictly put here to procreate. The civilization we live in is the Western civilization, where they preach monogamity and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. Me, I'm an African. I'm from African descent. We had wives. We had many wives. You could have as many wives as you want as long as you could take care of them. In certain instances, it wasn't meant for a man to be just with one woman and try to walk it out. That wasn't what that was for. Procreation. Sex wasn't even supposed to be enjoyable. It's supposed to be procreation. You know what I mean? And over the course of time, we've morphed, of course. Today, since we're here today, and this is where we at, and these are the rules we play by, men cheat for 2 reasons. 1, men are attracted to what we see. Women are attracted to what they hear. That's why you can see a ugly ass dude, but this woman fine as hell. And you like, how he get her? Man, he told her, hey man, he told her what she wanted to hear. And she said, you know what? You was a good man. And I'm gonna rock with your ugly ass. And it works. Now for the male, we're attracted to what we see, right? Mm-hmm. So if you see a woman, she's voluptuous, she got a nice chest, she got her bust is on point, shapely, small waist, nice round ass. You know what men like, whatever. Or what's appeasing. Well, here's the deal. It's not that men like it because, ooh, I'm a horn dog. No. This is nature. This is innately in us. When you see a woman built like that, Miss L.D. Simpson, what happens is you see a woman built like that, and the mind, the mental, it speaks of she's healthy. That's why, if you notice, remember men used to say she got childbearing hips?
Mm-hmm.
It speaks to you. The two reasons why men cheat, one is that he's done with the relationship, but he's not man enough to give up everything that he's getting from her.
I don't think men were made to procreate. I think that is true that you are attracted to things that look healthy and make you want to procreate or whatever. But I don't know if I really think that about men. I think that men have convinced themselves of that. That's just where I'm at with it. Okay, we look at everything in nature and, we have things that we are sexually attracted to and things like that, but I think men have done a great job of convincing themselves and the many generations to feel that their penis has a different mind other than themselves. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that that's corruption of man and y'all just doing what the fuck y'all want to do. Like,
I'll go ahead and agree with that too, because it's just like
we are attracted to masculine things too, and
have
things to do with procreation. We're just as tempted as even more tempted than men, because y'all the one doing the tempting. So we can't go. We don't go a day without being tempted sexually or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think men recognize that women are just as tempted
viral as us.
Yeah, like we're just as tempted, but we have more discipline relationship wise. Even if not a relationship, as far as me, like.
Yeah,
but
we choose to be more disciplined. We don't have to be, and some of us
don't have to be at all. It's very easy. Yeah.
We typically,
okay, player.
No,
it's very easy. I know it is, light skin. I know it is.
No, I'm just saying, like, for women.
No, hell, you got all your edges. I see you. You got your Mickey Mouse boot going. Yeah, you out there killing them hoes.
My God. I'm just saying, like, we are more invested, it seems, than, like, we could come up with 1,000 excuses of why it could be very easy like that, but we are more invested and we're more loyal, because that comes down to loyalty to me.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But like I said, a man will only cheat for two reasons. One, he's done with the relationship, but he don't know how to tell her because he got too much tied in. And two, a man will cheat just because it's what, not like I'm saying not what he do, but
just to
he
be
might
doing
see something, Mr. Flavor, he's savor. He just want to taste it.
Yeah.
Just to be doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just so you can see kind of like that you still got it. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, I'm still that dude. But you got your baby at the house that you would kill or die for. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I agree with that. I've seen that.
So that gets us to the next question then. Why do you think women cheat?
Oh man, we'll be here 2 hours.
I'm gonna have to refresh my shot. No.
Look, I'm gonna have to go grab my blood.
With that.
Right.
This is why women cheat. 9 times out of 10, and I'm speaking from straight facts. I've surveyed 100 women. No, the reason why women cheat is this. Women, 9 times out of 10, only deal with one man at a time. Mm-hmm. Men, we're used to dealing with multiple women. We do that from an early age on up. Women, they deal with one man at a time, and they try to have a future, try to see the best in this brother, whatever. A woman will cheat when she's being neglected. If she's not getting what she needs, not deserves, not wants, if she's not getting what she needs, and someone else has a conversation giving her what she needs, it's gonna turn to sex. Because a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. Believe me when I tell it to you. And she will have, women are emotional beings. So an emotional connection with a woman is way more stronger than a physical one. Right. So she can have a sex with a guy and she maybe twice and say, you know what? I love my family. I'm going back home. I'm not fucking with you no more. And she can kill it. The guy, on the other hand, he might mess up her whole get down because now he becomes emotional because he can't take that. Because he's not used to rejection. He can't take that. Women cheat because they're not getting what they because they're not getting what they need. Like, women are emotional. There might be a woman who she loves to be cuddled. She loves those sweet nothings. You got to reassure her, as with any woman. But if the guy she with is unaffectionate, he not like that. We're human, dude. People want hugs and shit. And you're not going to give that to her. She's going to get it from somebody else. It's like my joke. And I tell the fellas all the time. I say, dude, look. I say, listen, man, if you want to keep your relationship and keep your woman, you got to go down on her, dude. You got to eat the pussy. You got to. But it's 2020. And guess what? If you don't, another woman will. Yeah, you'll lose your woman. She gonna lick your woman right out your house.
Hey, damn.
Look at D. She was like,
I'm like,
I love it. I love to cuddle. I love affection. I love it. And
women do like that. I think a lot of women, not all, but a lot of women.
Not all, but a lot of us.
Sex, you know, like I said. Mm-hmm.
No, I said a lot of women like that, which you
majority
said
of women
valid.
just want to spend time.
Yeah. You said majority of women just want to spend time, huh? All right.
All right. So next question we have is, what does a woman submitting look like to you?
A woman submitting. Here's the deal. A lot of people have been pushed into believing that Black women don't submit. They believe that Black women are combative. They angry all the time. They sleep with their fist balled up because they so mad. That's what people believe.
Right.
Yeah. Girl, you got your hair balled up. Stop it. Look, so.
Right.
But that's not the truth. That's not the truth. They have submission and being a fool fucked up. Because submission means that you let your man be a man. You let him be a man in every aspect that you can. But at any given moment that he can't hold that, you can't just follow him to crash and burn shit. Submission to say, not whatever, but if I come up with something and it is profitable, say it's lucrative financially, spiritually, physically, whatever, and we can grow from it, then yes. Submission from my woman don't necessarily have to be she do everything I tell her, or she's my, what is that? She's my ATM, or she's my verbal punching bag, you know, oh, do this, do that, do this. No. That's not submission. Submission for a woman to her man is to make sure that them is a unit, but him elevates. Submission is her helping him grow. That is what submission looks like to me. Because I could be low down, ain't got shit, ain't got a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out. I don't deserve no submissive woman. I need a mama, shit. Yeah. And so, I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need no submission. You need a mama. Nigga, get something first. You know what I mean? And that's like I say, submission to me looks like a woman that has whatever she has going on, and she comes down to your level to help you pick yourself up. That's submission to me.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
And he said, as long as you're not, what did you say, leading them into a wall to crash and burn, or some term you used, right?
Yeah, I mean, because we all now let's be honest, and we won't say their names, but we all know a couple, and we look at, and we be like, girl, you is a loyal, down ass chick. Why is you with this dumb motherfucker? Like, he can't teach you shit. You can't grow. You can't do nothing but go get your EBT signed up again, because he ain't finna, you know what I mean? And that's just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want to be led into nothingness.
Right.
Yeah, don't be led into the, this man finna get you slaughtered.
And I think you can tell in those different relationships, because you can see when women are growing and elevating and
Yeah, you can.
And
you can see when a
as
woman
well.
is
You can see when a man is elevating and growing. Everybody ain't perfect, but you can see.
You can see when somebody's being.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So where we at? So how do you think it affects a woman to live in fear of being cheated on?
A woman that's in fear of being cheated on, the relationship gonna crash and burn.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad. The reason being, if a man is a cheater, he still don't want to be called that. What happens is a woman will say, oh, you cheating, you doing this, and he probably really ain't. If a woman lives in fear of cheating, we also know that is largely from her past. See, what most people don't realize is that when you deal with women or men, you have to deal with everything that they went through in their past, and they're going to project it onto you because it's all they know. So a woman that constantly got cheated on, she's going to think that all men ain't shit or all men are dogs, and you're eventually going to cheat. Like, I know women, I know women who teach their daughters, they literally tell them all men gonna cheat, but stick it out with your husband.
Yeah,
I know women who literally teach that to their daughters.
We've talked about that, and I think that's so crazy.
Yeah, it's like you're talking about a lot of the stuff we talk about. Yeah.
Girl, because I'm the real deal.
You've been doing your research.
Oh, I've been doing my due diligence.
Yes. No, that's very true. And I think women should not be telling little girls or another woman for that matter.
Yeah, I mean, because I've met some of those women. I met a woman that, well, damn, she had 5 kids, so I wasn't gonna do shit with her. No way. I wasn't gonna look. Hey, I'm a nice guy. I make a hell of a stepdad, but goddamn it, and not like this, not in this lifetime. Anyway, I love you. Peace. May the good Lord bless you.
Oh gosh.
I couldn't do it. She was cool, cute, but I couldn't do it. You got 5 children. You need to figure all that out. I can't do it. Look, I got one little boy. I built for that. But her situation has her so messed up mentally. She told me, she was like, oh, we can be together, blah, blah, blah. And then we start talking about cheating and shit. She was like, oh, I ain't tripping. You can get some head or something, but you can't fuck no other bitches, but you can get some head. And in my mental, you see your look.
What in the fuckery? Right.
That really was.
Somebody else didn't have their lips on my lollipop. Like I don't get it. Yeah, that's
like, who's this funky motherfucker? Man, like, how did you even? What conversation y'all had to meet up to do all this?
Yeah.
And then 9 times out of 10, you know your partner, and if you know your partner a freak, you know it's going down. You gotta know your partner.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you give them okay for something and just going okay, like I say this on every show, you opening yourself to all them energies, them exchanges, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Soul ties.
Man.
Soul ties, signing up for people's demons and shit. That's our past. Like,
right.
There's enough going on. Right.
All right. So the next question is, what do men really want from a woman?
What men really want from a woman is, to be honest, most men want a woman out of their league. Most men want a woman that's clearly out of your league, boy. But what men want out of a woman, depend on what the man has been through. You want love, support. Most of all, you want loyalty. You want loyalty above all. Because 9 times out of 10, I mean, women, men, we all been hurt. We all been through the bullshit. So at some point, you tired of playing that. You get tired of that. You get tired. I mean, you get exhausted doing it. So you just want a woman that's going to be there for you, love you unconditionally, and be loyal. That's it. Mm-hmm. Be loyal. Just be for me. Just be for me. That's it.
That's what's up. What do you think about the women of today?
They some hoes.
Wait.
These is not grandma's grandbabies.
This is not.
Nigga, this is not grandma. Nigga. This ain't the first lady's grandbabies, nigga. This ain't it. Hell no.
Not the first lady. Oh,
yeah.
Well.
This is not a grandkid that was in the front pew. These is the Cardi B's, the Meg the Stallions.
Yep.
They want to twerk. They want to use dudes. They want to get you money, and they want to come up. And god dang.
Yeah.
What happened to Sister Jones' grandbabies? Think about women that's what?
Yeah.
What
I think it's a lot
y'all
of.
Can hear me? You can see me?
yeah. Yes. You got us cracking
I'm gonna be honest.
Right. You gonna be honest?
I'm gonna be, as I've been the whole night. Women of today make it easy for a man to be a cheater or a player.
Mm-hmm.
Reason being, let's go with Miss Simpson here. Miss Simpson, let's use you.
Okay.
You not going for the fuck shit. When a brother meets you, he understands that he's ran into a full-grown woman. You don't carry yourself like a hood rat. You don't carry yourself like a bitch. A person sees you and be like, hey, that's a sister. That's the first thing, that's a sister. And then they talk to you a little bit. You be like, oh, I like her. But in the first 5 minutes, a man, if he a street dude, if he ain't really all about nothing, you know what I'm saying? He gonna realize, nigga, I am not, she is out of my league. I'm not even gonna ask for this phone number because I can't hold this down. You know what I mean? Say like, man, that's a woman. That's not one of these little, Meg Thee Stallion wannabes or little Cardi B reject. Say none of that. You know what I mean? This is 100% woman. And with 100% woman, 100% responsibility is what's at stake. Now, you got sisters like you. Only certain dudes gonna approach you. Certain dudes gonna look at you and say, nah, nigga, I ain't finna go, I ain't finna go get shot down. Fuck that.
Oh, no.
You know? Oh, my
I know
ass.
what you mean. Yeah.
They're like, she too much. Nigga, she ain't finna go for my bullshit.
Right.
And they can see that. Now, I'll be honest. I ran into women who told me, they said, nigga, I love you. They said, nigga, you make me laugh. I like your body, your tattoos. You can fuck with any chick you want to, as long as you come back to me. I said, damn. Then I've had females tell me they don't care what I'm doing, who I'm doing it with, as long as I'm cool with them. I'm like, damn. And so I'm old school. Like, I'm like, nigga, I don't know. I'm sorry, that ain't me. I might look like this player dude as a / pimp, whatever, but that ain't me. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But you got women out there that allows that.
That's allowing
so
it.
You could have a man at home and y'all solid, everything good. And then he got a friend like that that's like, throwing it at him. Throwing it at him. And he fuck around and catch it one night. Not even tripping, just on some bullshit. Like, and then when you have to say, you're like, man, this is bullshit. And you think about, what if your woman had done this? How would you feel? And that's when a man realizes what he's done. Because men, we don't trip until it happens to us.
Right.
Yeah, we don't give a damn. What happened to us though? Oh, the whole world got to know. We got to let somebody know. I've been fucked over. Nigga, I've been done wrong.
It's the end of the world.
It's the end of the world. As soon as you pick up, hey man, good morning, this bitch. You like, brother, I said good morning. Your spirit too high right now at 7 a.m.
No, for real, it's like that. It is very much like that.
That's funny. All right.
So our next question is, do you feel protective towards today's women?
That's hard. It's hard.
We love your honesty.
That's hard, man. Shit. Because I'm gonna be honest. I'm a protector and a provider. My grandma made me that way. I was raised by my grandparents. My grandmother made me into a protector and a provider because I loved her so much. So it transferred into my relationships. When I met a woman that I really cared about and I really cared about her, caring about her was like caring about myself. So it wasn't just me taking care of myself. I had to take care of her too, no matter what. Whether I was in position or not, I always had her under my wing because that's my baby. And my grandma taught me that. And the women of today kind of make it hard for you to protect them. Like you could be like, hey, sister, don't talk to that guy like that. You don't never know what's on the other person's mind. Oh, fuck you, nigga. Ooh, damn, okay, I'm gonna let you go. Bye. Or there's the women who not only look for trouble, look for problems, but they don't listen. They don't listen. And you can't learn them if you don't listen. And then it's hard to protect a woman who is so far out there. Mm-hmm. It's hard to protect a woman who's very, very much out there. Because a lot of people will be like, me personally, I don't care what a person's sexual orientation is, especially, you know what I'm saying, dealing with women. I don't care what it is, what it is. Depending on the situation, I'll protect you even if I don't know you. Because that's just the man in me. If I see something happening to a woman, I'm like, hey, man, cut that shit out. But again, I could lose my life over a hood rat.
Right.
So I had to think about that. She been sucking and fucking on this man, twerking on this brother, and then she messing with somebody else. You don't even know what you're stepping into. She could have had this dude robbed and he whooping her ass, and you walk up on some, hey man, a real man shouldn't hit women. And well, a woman shouldn't be getting the nigga set up and robbed either. But you walk up there, this hero, and get shot. You lose your life over some shit that you should have had more information. You should have asked better questions. But by the same token, yeah, it's hard. Like women in my life and my family and my immediate, they already know. Some go, a little raw, they know what I've been through. So if you call my phone, it's not about a conversation. It's not no plan going on. We're going to figure something out. We're going to have a conversation and we're going to figure something out. Outside of that, don't call my phone about no bullshit. Because a lot of women, especially in relationships, and I've seen it, and I've met these individuals who got the short end of the stick. A woman to be in a relationship and the relationship become abusive. She's getting battered, she's getting beat. She calls somebody for help. The help come, beat up the aggressor, beat up the guy. Police come, take him to jail. Her and that dude end up getting back together.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You got a lot of situations where
that's crazy.
A man takes up for a woman that's being clearly fucked over. Mm-hmm. He gets the stick as the hero gets short end of the stick. And then she back with her aggressor.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that makes it even harder to protect women.
Definitely. And you got the people that just be calling. I think that's a fucked up position to put your love.
Yeah.
In.
Yeah.
That's just not
because a lot of them, they be done some wrong and they don't acknowledge the wrong that they've done. They don't acknowledge the wrong. Exactly. They don't acknowledge the disrespect that they put out there and done to somebody. Then you call somebody else. I heard that a lot. I'm going to call my brother. I'm going to call my cousin. And you tell the wrong person that now you and your cousin finna get shot. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful with what you put into the universe and be careful about your actions and just be responsible for what you do. So therefore, if you cross the line, man, hey, look, I apologize. Man, I was drunk. I was out of my body. I apologize. No harm, man. God bless you. And get on about your goddamn life and go figure it out.
Right.
Because life is too short.
You said you were African, right? So you are aware of where you're from on the continent? From? Okay. Gotcha.
Nope. I'm an African American.
Okay.
Where I'm from on the map is called East Oakland.
Hey, me too.
Me too.
You feel me?
In the building.
For real. I think it's some beautiful people that come out of that place. There's something in the water.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
For sure.
Where we at? Okay, so what do you think women should understand about men? You kind of answering some of these along the way, huh? So.
I think that women, the one thing women should understand about men is that no matter how strong a guy is, he's never as strong as you think. No matter how strong or stoic or stone-faced, I don't care how deep his voice is. He ain't strong as you think.
Okay.
He ain't strong as you think. Everybody has a thumb screw. Everybody got a weakness. Everybody. And most men's weakness is a beautiful woman. And here's a mistake women make. A lot of women, they assume because a guy has it going on or just they assume he a player. That's just who he is. Shit, hell, he worked hard. God blessed him with two parents that blessed him with some good looks. He don't even know what he working with. A lot of men are dumb. Ladies, a lot of men are dumb. Y'all know shit. Y'all had a few of them.
Y'all a little different.
Little different.
Little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not you though. Not you, Lucky. Not you.
And the one thing I would say about women that they should know about men is that men are stupid. We don't talk. We stupid. A man, and you have to ask yourself this: why would a man mess with a woman who has nothing to offer him? He will lose his family, his house, his roof over some sex. You got to ask yourself that. Now, logically, you won't even look at a motherfucker twice if you mess with them, nigga, you're going to be homeless. You wouldn't do that. But that's what I had to tell you. That other brain in your pants, boy, that is a monster.
Wow.
That shit's a monster.
Wow. So that brings us
I don't advise
question.
any man to use. Huh?
No, go ahead.
I don't advise any man to use that as an excuse, but that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Peer pressure, all type of shit. Sad part about it, we all know a fella or more who have lost his whole family and house, and because he cheated with a chick, and guess what? He couldn't even live with the chick. Chick had shit to offer. Bum ass chick. Bum.
Right.
Bum.
Bum.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We've all seen some things.
Ain't it though?
Yeah.
That's
some perspective. Look.
Yeah. That lets you know how strong that shit is.
Okay. So, is oral sex important to you?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I had to stand up on that one. Shit yeah. Hell yeah, I had to walk around. Shit. Hell yeah, that's important, man. That is important. Like, let me tell you, that's like waking up with Folgers in your cup. That shit.
Shit.
Let me tell you, that is the breakfast of champions.
That is it. Well, we know how you feel.
I am so serious. That is, man, look. I mean, but hey, the feeling got to be mutual. See, you got to give in order to receive. And I'm a giver. I like to please. I like to watch her moan and just, her little turtles, with the little feet curl up like boxing gloves. And they put the thighs on your head like an earmuff. And I'm bald headed. I'm bald. I know when it get good. Especially if she got stiletto nails, I ain't fucking with her. The stiletto nails be fucking me up. I got all kind of cuts in my shit, man.
Okay.
They like, Lucky. They like, Jerry, what kind of razor you use? I'm like, that ain't no razor.
Oh no.
With stiletto nails and cut my goddamn head up, man.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Well, that's very important.
That is very important, man. That could make or break a brother.
Okay.
How do you feel about porn?
About what?
Porn.
Who?
Pornography.
Porn.
Videos.
Oh. Well, here's the deal. I watched it growing up. Heather Hunter, Jeannie Pepper. Got a little older, watched it a little bit. I'm not too much into porn. Only time I get into porn is if, say, me and a young lady, we just like, hey, we're gonna turn the porn on, whatever to do. I ain't gonna lie, I used to do this as a youngster because I used to get the porn, I used to watch it first. I had to see what's going on, and then I have a special porn like, hey, let's watch this porno. Fuck it. Whatever he do to her, I'm gonna do to you, and whatever she do to the dude, shit, you do to me. Okay. Good. When I put that motherfucker on, it is an hour of blowjob straight.
You did, shit.
We done pre-selected the porn. Like, I done already seen it. What we doing tonight.
That's
She like, my jaw's getting tired. I said, I know. Tighten up, soldier. Tighten up.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Have you ever faked an orgasm, and why? So have you ever faked? And why? And I'm gonna add on that. This is something. That a lot of men do. And why?
Well, let me tell you why. See, the why is where the real answer lies. Now, I'll be honest. And this was when I was younger, man. And this before all the disease, all the other shit came out where, you know, you gotta wear your condom like you wear your mask. Shit. You gotta protect yourself. Nigga, don't forget the condom or your mask, nigga. Right? So, you know, I'm like ODB, baby, I like it raw. You know what I'm saying? So what happened is you'll get with a girl, you get with a female, and she be like, don't nut in me. And you like, all right, I'm cool. I'm my pull-out game boss. Girl, I ain't gonna nut in you. Well, the time that I lied and act like I nutted was shit I had already nutted, right? I ain't gonna lie, I'd already let go in her. And then after it was over, you know, I knew the refractory period was coming. So I knew I was finna go, yee. So I see, like, don't do it. And I'm like, all right, I'll fuck around and do it. And then I had to fake it after I did it I'm like, oh, I'm about to come. Hold on, I'm about to come. I had to.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
That's fucked up.
It sure is, but it was funny in the motherfucker.
Oh Lord.
Oh, it's hella wrong.
Y'all
It's
be
wrong
out
on
here
so
playing
many
Russian
levels.
roulette.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, shit. That's the best sex.
Yeah. Oh man.
You be praying, ooh, Lord, ooh, this pussy good, Father. Don't let me catch nothing.
Oh my goodness.
You be like, Father, I came for some coochie, not COVID.
Right.
So what are some reasons do you think men do fake? Other than that, is that like the sole reason, or is there other reasons?
I mean, if the sex is trash, if the sex is trash, ooh. If the love box ain't got no love left, ooh. Hell yeah. You'll be like, ooh, come on, girl, you get yours? She like, yeah. She be like, I want you to bust your nut. You be going, you be like, nigga, I can't feel a wall in this motherfucker. You be like, ooh, I'm about to come, I'm about to come. And you hurry up and pull out and run in the bathroom and take off the condom and shit. And be like, oh man, you got some good. But in your head, you know, you saying, nigga, I ain't coming back over here, ever. She ain't gonna hear from me. I'm gonna delete her. As soon as I get out the door, I'm blocking this bitch.
Okay.
I'm serious.
So if the box
Did
is
you block
trash,
me? Hell yeah, shit.
okay.
Yeah, if the box is trash, I'm gonna be like, ooh. I'm gonna be like, Father, you couldn't give me a sign or nothing?
Oh shit. Say you no way to know without going in, huh?
Yeah, no way to know. Because everybody believe they got a good sex organ. Everybody believe that. And I'm here to tell you, some women boxes are tight. I mean, it's like a new vagina. Some, they take care of themselves, you know, they might, you know, they call it the yoni now. So they might steam their yoni. They might use yoni eggs. You know, they might exercise the vagina out. They might do their Kegels. You know what I'm saying? And some just, that motherfucker just blew out. That motherfucker, boo.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
no.
It's just over. By the time you find out, nigga, you deep, you like, God damn, who the fuck? You be like, who was in here? The Hulk?
Damn.
I'm serious.
That's this.
Awkward.
And then while you on top of her, that's why you do a missionary. So while you on top of her, you put your face in her neck and think about your getaway. Hey, the fuck you gonna get up out of there?
Oh man.
Oh hell yeah.
So that's like one of the biggest reasons, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
The box is trash.
Yeah. That'd be the bit because a dude, men don't give a damn. They still gonna have sex. But when it's trash and you like, ooh, and you tell yourself you got to go, yeah, you got to go, you got to fake it.
So
Yeah,
that and somebody may have came too quickly and lied about it.
Like, fuck, you like.
Oh man, look.
Ladies, y'all gotta be careful. They coming quick. I told you, honey. Then she. Oh, wait a minute, but I thought he pulled out. Nah, I can pull out.
That too. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
So
you got to. Ain't no way around it.
Wow. Are you okay with being a side piece?
Do what?
Are you okay with being a side piece? Boyfriend number 2? You have been.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, I'm okay with it because look, I'm just the boyfriend that dropped the dick off. That's all I do. I drop the dick off. All that old layup with you and do all that. Put it this way. Say, for instance, I'm boyfriend number 2. Say she got her dude, they do whatever. I don't give a fuck about that because I'm doing what I'm doing. But say I like her. Say she like me. Say that we know in a different life and a place and time that we might could be together, you know? But at the end of the day, right now, hell, we just got a lust for each other, and we just trying to fulfill that, and that's it. So, hey, I don't know what he doing, but I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna make her remember me. She gonna remember me. She gonna be like, God damn, she just don't call my name when you with him. So don't be on my page laughing at my jokes and shit. Don't get me.
I'm gonna piggyback on that from your answer and say, so it's like a competition thing, like a.
I'm a competitive individual. I'm a competitive individual.
I think a lot of men are.
Sure. Well, yeah, we are, because you know what, men, we're territorial. We're very territorial. It's always a pissing contest, always a pissing match. You got to see who could piss the farthest, who got the best car, who got the most money, who got the most jewels, you know, who got the prettiest women. It's always a contest where it shouldn't be. Mm-hmm. You should count your blessings and keep it moving and thank God that these women decide to mess with you, however that go. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll be boyfriend number 2 because it works for me. Because the emotion, you don't have to deal with too much the emotion. All the issues and problems to take out the trash, pump my gas, fix my car, put this light up, put the tree up, all that shit, that's his job. I ain't doing nothing but dropping it off.
And making her remember.
That's all I'm doing. And making her remember me. She gonna be like, girl, soon as I finish, when I go out the door, girl, you know that little comedian from Oakland? Ooh, the little chocolate one. Ooh, his name Lucky. Lucky? Girl, he dropped the dick off. Dick. He dropped the dick. You gotta say it twice. It was so good, she had to say it twice.
Okay, so what did you learn directly or indirectly from the women figures in your life?
That's dope. The women figures in my life. I learned that a woman gonna be a woman. A woman gonna be a woman. I also learned that as a man, when you get older and your penis stop working, nigga, you better accept the companionship. My grandpa, my grandmother, man, let me tell you, God bless her soul. Gloria Jean Jones. Look, let me tell you, we raised in the church. Grandpa got bedridden. Grandpa was bedridden. Grandpa couldn't do shit. One day, Grandma say, I'll be right back. Now, Granny don't leave the house. We like, Granny, where you going? And all her grandbabies, I'm the oldest. We all protective of Granny. So we all come out the house. Granny, where you going? We think something going on. We ready to go test something up for Grandma. Grandma like, y'all going back in the house. Leave me alone. Going back in the house. Granny walking toward the corner. We like, Granny, where's you going? You know, I'm grandbaby number 1. So, you know, I was a little street dude. So I'm like, Granny, man, stop playing with me, Grandma. What's going on? She's like, boy, move, boy, move. I'm like, all right. So we walk back toward the house. We watch Granny go up to the corner and the car pull up. Pick Granny up. Keep in mind, Grandpa in the bed. Granny done hopped in the car with her twerk work, right? I'm like, wow. Like, it don't matter how old he is. Granny cheating in the next room. Grandpa was laid up. Granny had got her boyfriend. The nigga proposed to my grandmama, gave her a ring and everything. But this nigga laid up. She had his food. She did the soup. And we all scandalous because we all Granny. And this fool in the bed, boy, he got up, used the bathroom. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Hey, Grandpa, how you doing? God bless you. But your boo-boo nigga is with partner, nigga. She with the organist, nigga. Hey, once I saw that, I said, man, only because my grandmother was the purest woman that I've ever loved or met. And so when I seen her get out, that's when I said, hell no, nigga. I'm gonna be a player for life. Hell no. Shit, no. My grandma, Granny fucked my hope up. Just fucked me all up with that one. I looked at my brother. He looked at me. I said, nigga, your grandma's a hoe.
That granny did
He said, brother, you can't say that. I said, nigga, where her nigga at? In the bed? Now, who is she up in that car? I said, nigga, it's about to be 9:30. Nigga, where's she going? Nigga, the stove's closed. I'm like, Granny going to drop it off, nigga.
He was going to quiet.
I knew it must have been good. She came back home the next day. Nigga, when she stayed gone the whole night, I said, ooh. But what I didn't know, I used to see this shit called melatonin. So when she was feeding the nigga, she'll put the sleeping medicine and the melatonin mix into his little shit. So he didn't wake up till 12. She come in by the 11, check out time. He wake up at noon. This nigga wake up soon as the Price is Right. Was the Price is Right? No, Price is Right at 10. What was that? The Stories was at 11. He wake up on 12 sharp. Soon as the noonday news, he waking up.
So she came home and everything.
Man, grandma been out.
Like, oh my God. She did. Hey, she made sure he ate.
Oh yeah, she took game.
Well,
she lulled that boy. She lulled that boy right to sleep.
And maybe Granny went through some stuff young, and now she.
Oh, she did.
My turn now. Look, the Benjamin Button. It's my turn.
She did. He deserved it. He deserved every bit of it.
That's some cold shit, though. Like,
that's cold.
Don't act right and then got the nerve to stop working later. Like, where is the fairness in all of this? Like,
I'm gonna tell you now. When it comes to the sex organs, it ain't none.
It ain't none, huh? I don't know. I gotta feed my husband properly. We gotta make it work as long as possible.
Right, as long as possible. Let me feed you all this good food.
Let me feed you
the food?
Hell yeah, love that nigga right to sleep.
It's the poor diet. Like we can't be tapping out early.
Right.
Otherwise.
Yep.
I don't know. Damn. Like Granny.
So imagine me. I'm a young
Granny
teenager.
organs was working fine, is what it sounds like.
Fine.
Hell yeah, they were working fine. She got that ring. I said, Granny, you did better than Jordan.
Yeah. What were you about to say?
Oh my goodness.
All right. So what's your love language?
My love language, and I hate to say it, but because I was incarcerated, my love language got tied into what you can do for me. Before incarceration, my love language was more of how could I make her happy? How could I keep a smile on her face every day? That was my language. But after prison, it became the only way I know you love me is you got to show me. Because I've heard that. You can tell me you love me, all that, but you got to show me. So gifts, money, whatever you give me. And I know that you don't have to, because I know you don't got to do. End of the day, nobody got to do you shit. Don't nobody owe you a thing on this earth. But when a woman gives, I know how important that is. And I know what that means. And motherfuckers just ain't just giving shit away. You know what I mean? Just giving you, taking care, giving you, like I told you, like $300. You can't give me $300? Oh, man, shit. We don't need to talk. And that's my love language. That's my love language.
That's what's up.
Okay.
That's my love language. Not that I got to be bought or I'm trying to break a woman or I'm trying to break a bitch. No, I ain't.
You like to receive gifts. That's your love language. You like to receive just randomly, just
and because to me,
randomly.
Yeah. Let
and
me know
it's
you're
not
thinking
to say
about
that you don't do it back.
Oh yeah. Oh no. When you do it to me, I'm more inclined to do it back a little bit more, a little bit harder. I'm like, damn, like I'm supposed to be giving you gifts. And that's how it happened.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
I had to learn my love language. Shit, I had to read a couple books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I think. What about you, Briannah? You have a specific? What is it, like 5 of them? I think that they categorize. Do you have what's your love language like?
My love language is I'm gonna say my love language is loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Like loyalty, honesty. I'm a Capricorn. I grew up with trust issues, so loyalty is very big to me. I like gifts too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give too, and I like random gifts, things like that. I like for people to kind of, if you know me, then you know what I like. I like I like these. So to recognize those things, like that's what I like. That's my love language. But my biggest love language is like loyalty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we got 17.
How about you, Sharon? What's your love language? The LoveBug.
I know I speak multiple languages. I guess first and foremost, it's probably words of affirmation, encouragement. Words like the words that I'm hearing. You can tell by how someone talks to you, how they feel about you, or how affectionate that they are, and the feelings behind, not just the words, the feelings, the energy behind the words. I like acts of kindness too. Like I like to do fun things, thoughtful things. I speak multiple languages.
Yeah, me too. Because they say it's 5, but to me, it's like I like a lot of things. Like I like health. So if you're into health, if you into bettering yourself, that's like a big.
And I like learning new languages. Like if you learn how a person receives and feels love, so you learn to speak that language. So you got to be bilingual.
Right.
Amen.
Speaking multiple languages.
I like learning new ways.
Because I feel like we learn as we grow too.
Yeah.
You learn new love languages about yourself as you grow, because you're growing. So I feel like they change. Sometimes your love language kind of changes and elevates.
Right.
Like talk to me nice, the good stuff. Be my mind. I like that. I like my mind being fed. So
that's what's up. Number 17.
Yes, girl.
It's on me, Briannah?
It's on you.
Oh, okay. No, I just did what is your love language? All right.
Oh, no, it's on me. I'm sorry. Yeah. How did your father being present or absent affect your relationship with women?
We haven't been asked that before. Let's see. I was raised by my grandparents, so I had my grandfather as a father figure. My natural father was never there. He was never around. And because he was never around, I always vowed that when I had kids or a child, whatever, that I would never, ever leave my children. I vowed that I would never let them go through alone what I went through. And I'm sticking to that. So I guess that could be a positive out of the negative, because the negative is that he wasn't there for me. And so like I said, I'm never gonna leave my little boy. You know what I'm saying? Till I close my eyes for good. But if I could help it to, I'm not gonna leave my seat. And that's a part of me. That's my boy. That's me. That's what happened with him not being there. It made me to where, like I said, I have a child. I got my little 8-year-old son, He ain't got to worry about his daddy not being there. He ain't got to worry about me not coming around. He ain't ever have to worry or say, I don't know where my daddy at. I ain't seen him. I ain't got to say that, because I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to go get him, do things with him. Of course, I'm going to take care of him. It's my boy. And that's just being me through that. Now, being raised by my grandfather, on the other hand, he was very abusive. He was highly abusive. He was abusive to my grandmother. He was also abusive to me and the kids. And I vowed that I would never do that. I would never put my hands on children the way he put his hands on us. I would never put my hands on women the way he did my grandmother. Like I told you, I was a protector and a provider. She made me that way. Interesting enough, I'm the oldest of 9, right? I'm the oldest of 9. So it was 6 of us in the house. It's amazing that what you can see as young men, you see the same picture, but you take away different things. So me and my brother, we watched our grandfather beat on our grandmother. One night, I was watching a Superman episode, the old Superman, Christopher Reeves. He had an episode where this dude was about to hit Lois. The dude put his hand up, Superman caught his hand, and he said, a real man won't hit women. And I remembered that now. Later on that night, my grandpa in there knocking fire out my grandma. This nigga crazy. He from Chicago. She was from Louisiana. And so I'm 10 years old. And it was just a spirit came over me. And I'm like, hey, man, stop that. I'm like, man, a real man. And he turned around with his hand up just like that. I said, a real man don't put his hands on women. The fuck I say that for? Man, that nigga beat me till I was 16 years old. And that's how I became the protector and the provider, because I made the beatings turn to me. So instead of my grandma, he was beating on me. And well, we stopped that shit later on when he got a little older. We put a stop to that shit. But what that taught me was it made me to the guy I am today, where I don't even get angry enough at a woman to want to put hands on her and do all of that. I'm a walk away king. I will walk away. I mean, I will hop in my goddamn Benz and peel off on your ass and turn up my music. The most I do is be petty. I pull outside I turn on Tupac. You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch. That's what I do.
We can see
I
you
hope
doing
it ain't about me. Yeah, it's about you. Because I would do more laughing than anything. Right? That's the most I do. I'm not putting my hands on you. I'm not hitting you. I'm not doing that. The only way I put my hands on you is in a loving manner. I'm not doing none of that other shit. Because I didn't like it then, and I would never ever get accustomed, or I'll never be a fan of that.
Right. We didn't put that question in here, right? But have you been with someone who has hit you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I got a way of making women mad, man. Let me ask you this question. And this is questions for both of you. When you're in a relationship with a guy, it's your boyfriend, a friend, a male, whatever, and it's a serious situation, and you mad as fuck, and he keep laughing. All he do is laugh. Oh, yeah. That make y'all so mad, man. Because you so serious, and I'm laughing. Motherfucker, y'all take off. I'd have been fired off. I done been like, oh shit, you must fight like your daddy. God damn, you got ass.
We've talked about this on like two other shows, or 2 prior shows we have, because we were not anymore. We were hitters, guys. We were hitters.
I used to be a hitter. Hey, no, I don't be fucking with that shit no more.
It ain't cool. It's not cool.
It's not.
Both of y'all was hitters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Look at that. She gonna put her head down. Yeah. No. Tell the truth, shame the devil. See, now let me tell you something.
A hitter.
Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You may feel you over that. I guarantee you, if you deal with me, I'll pull that shit up out you. I don't know how. I don't know why. And I don't do nothing, man. I don't do shit. The women, all I hear is this: you better stop playing with me.
You know why? Because if you laugh in the middle of that, will fuel a woman.
I'm a comedian, man. I'm gonna laugh
fuel
hella
anybody.
hard.
That's just like if
I
you
might throw a pillow, but I'm not that old school. Like really, just I was a smacker. Like that's. Like,
I ain't hit nobody.
I can never go back to that.
I'm too grown for that. If I gotta hit you, I gotta cut. Like,
he said, "No, we not." I'm gonna throw a pillow or something. I mean, I can't. You know that I just can't do the whole hit thing. No.
The whole hitting and fighting is just it's too much. It's too much for these.
I'm telling you, I got a way to pull it out. I got a way to pull it out.
I feel like But I
got threatened like 2 weeks ago. Shit. I don't know.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So, is it true that men like to feel like superheroes in relationships?
I don't know about all that, but I'll put it this way. I'll say this. This is what I will say.
Wait, hold on. Before you say it, I'm gonna break it down. So when we say superheroes, we're saying like to feel like wanted and able to like solve things and do things, like feel
a man wants to play his role,
accomplish. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the men of old.
Mm-hmm.
That was the men of old. Men like myself. We take pride in being able to handle things and lighten the load of our women. We take pride in lightening her load because that's what you're there for. The guys of today, not so much. You have a guy in your car, you driving him around, you in the passenger seat, you need some gas. You stop at the gas station, this nigga don't even take off his seatbelt. He's sitting there, he waiting on you to go pump the gas. You know what I mean? Now, me on the other hand, I ain't gonna lie, I like to, man, I'm a flosser. I ain't gonna lie. I like to,
fill up the tank, open the door, step around.
I do everything. I fix toilets, I build, put shit together, pump your gas, clean your car. Shit, I fix cars, you know? So I do mechanics, I do everything. I everything. Whatever she needs done, I'm gonna handle it. Because I was raised like that. But that's the man I am. The men of today, like I say, they'll sit there and let you pump the gas. They'll walk down the street with you on the wrong side of the street. You could be cold and they ain't gonna give you their jacket or hoodie. You know what I mean? It's just certain things that they say chivalry is dead. That's not the truth. It just ain't been passed down. And it's been the main. A lot of us are born in the inner city. A lot of us are born in the inner city, in poverty, had to dig your way out of that just so you can get to a point of life to where you're comfortable. And we got poisoned. And what I mean by that is that our mental got poisoned by the movies, by the music. Too Short. I love that boy. All of them that scream, fuck that bitch. No, man. And when they say fuck that bitch, you know they talking about a black woman. They're not talking about a white woman or just any woman. We know they talking about a black woman. That's like if you hear music and they like, I'm gonna kill that nigga. They talking about killing me. Nobody else but somebody that looks like me or, look like each other. So that poison that we bit on fucked us up. Just fucked us up. But me, I ain't gonna lie. I like to make it hard. I'm pressure. Oh, I'm pressure. If I'm in a relationship with a woman and she got some friends and they got their little boyfriends, well, that nigga better do his shit. Cause everything you do for your woman, she tell her friend, girl, guess what Jerry did? He got me some flowers. It ain't even my birthday. He gave me a card just to say he was thankful for having me in his life. Just stuff like that. You know what I mean? Things like that. I mean, that's type of shit I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you fuck around, come home from work. I got the lobster already hooked up, the crab if you like seafood. I ask you questions, find out what your likes are, what your dislikes are. So whatever your likes are, I'm just going to pile it on. You might like blue Gatorade and lobster. Shit. I'm going to cook you a lobster meal and put your blue Gatorade on ice. You're going to get what you like out of me. Now what's going to happen is you're going to say, he is so nice. He is so thoughtful. And you're going to tell your friend, and she going to look at the nigga she laying with and be like, you better step your motherfucking game up, boy. Your time getting short around here.
You didn't see no flowers at the store.
They sell flowers at the gas station. You hear me?
Right.
And if you in Oakland, they on every corner. She know they'll sell your ass a rose in the club, nigga.
Right outside the club.
Yeah, they got the little Maria. Her ass be in the club. Roses. Bitch, how you get in the club? This bitch is called 40 a pop. Who you fucking, Maria?
That was funny. All right. All right. So we at 20. I think you kind of already answered it though. Does the thought of an affair excite you?
The thought of an affair, if I'm in a relationship, ain't no affair gonna excite me. Because 9 times out of 10, I ain't thinking about no affair. Because I'm trying to work out my relationship. And I learned years ago, all the energy and time that you spend trying to cultivate this affair so you can make it happen, you can put that into your own relationship. And your own relationship can grow and prosper and be the best it can be. Give it a chance. You got to give it a chance. I don't get excited about an affair, but I do get excited if I see a beautiful woman and I'm like, boy, God damn. Boy, I suck on her pussy till her forehead cave in. I'm just saying. That's just it. I'm being honest. Shit.
But
I'm just saying, man. I mean, now I get excited about that. Or if I'm with a woman and this is my baby, then I'm kind of the woman I choose to be with. I'm forever gonna be excited about her because it take a hell of a woman to be with me. Hell of a woman. You gotta take a hell of a woman. Hell of a woman. Ooh, take a hell of a woman to deal with me. Take a hell of a woman. So I'm always gonna be excited about my baby. I'm always gonna be excited. Every time we have sex, like it's the first time, I'm always gonna be excited.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. So, how do you feel about a man crying?
How do I feel about a man crying?
Yeah.
I think that a man should cry more. I cried today. I cried today. I was listening to there's a song by Jamie Foxx. When I was talking to a friend, I was thinking about my incarceration. There was a song by Jamie Foxx called I Wish You Were Here. And it's about his grandmother. And like I say, that was my heart. And she died a year before I was released from prison. So that fuck with me. So when I hear this song, it brings tears to my eyes because I truly wish that because the words are so prolific, they deep. Like I wish, because he said, I wish you was here to see the things I've done. And I wish my grandma was here to see the things I've done because she really would be proud of her son. And so, yeah, it brought me to tears, man. But I think more men you should cry because it's natural. It's healing. It's like a washing for your soul, almost like a reset. And again, remember I was talking about the poisons that have been put on us, fuck us up. It starts when you're a little boy, when you're a kid. A little girl at the age of 5 falls and everybody comes to her aid. Oh, baby, you're going to be all right. Let me kiss your room. Let that same little 5-year-old boy fall. He's not allowed to go through his emotions. He's not allowed to cry. Oh, don't cry. Get up. You a big boy. I'm going to fire on you if you cry. You threaten him with violence because he hurting and he need to cry?
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
You don't let him cry. So you better not cry. You a boy. You a man. You ain't supposed to cry. And that's what you hear. And what happens is you hold a lot of shit inside. A lot of shit inside. So by the time a dude is 20, 30 years old and he's not in tune with that emotion, that's how dudes pop. That's how they go crazy because they don't know how to deal with that emotion because they've been told all their life they shouldn't have it. When it's a part of you, it's like your fingers in the hands. If I gotta cry, I'm gonna cry. I'm not shit. I'm not holding it in. I'm crying.
That's what's up.
More men should cry more.
Yeah, men should cry more because, like I said, it's like a cleansing for the soul, and it's natural. And sometimes a good cry, you'll feel better. You ain't nobody got to see you. Shit, go up in your room, put your head in your pillow. You get one of them quartz from D. Bite on that motherfucker. You crying or cry in the shower? That's the best place.
Because the water be running, nobody can hear you.
Like a motherfucker. You in there bawling, boo-hooing. You come up in there, boy, what's wrong with you? Come in there, hey, baby, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. All you see is water. You don't know he was just in there boo-hooing.
Yeah. That's beautiful though. I think
beautiful.
we're both granny's girls. You know, we deep affection for grandmother, so we hella understand when you said that. And I lost my great grand earlier this year, and it's like I be thinking about our conversations and stuff, and I miss them. Like I got a lot of recordings and stuff, but I just miss her conversation. So I get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I lost my grandmother very young, who I was really close to, but I lost my great grandmother, who I was very, very close to, up in 2015. So it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
That was my mom. Like, and I lived with her, so you know, it's hard. It's still hard.
Hell yeah, you granny baby. You know, I was granny baby. I was granny baby.
I'm blessed to have my grandmother on my father's side, and that's my boo. Like, if I come in the city, I'm gonna go see my granny. If I don't see nobody else, I'm gonna go see my granny.
Hell yeah, as you should. Grandma's a hella important, man. Like I say, that lady sacrificed for me, man, raised me the best way she could with everything she had. And all I wanted to do was get that back. And I never got the opportunity to. So yeah, when I hear that song, I wish you was here, man. Because I sure would have had her ticket at the fucking Oracle. Like, Granny, look where I'm at. Look what I'm doing. Because she always told me I was funny, told me I remind her. She said I reminded her of Tupac and Dave Chappelle. You do something with that. So. That's a hell of a motherfucker, man.
I see this.
Well, she had it on point. I'm gonna go ahead and she got it on point.
Like physically and personality wise. That's hella cute. Aww.
Yep, that's what she told me. So when that happened, I was like, wow. And then I just, just decided to spend the rest of my days on this little rock, trying to make her proud in every way. So I can't be out here dogging women, treating them bad. And, I just can't do that. It's some things that you grow. You grow as a man and you mature. And there's some things that I'm just not going to do. Like, I'm always going to be honest. I mean, shit, take it or leave. I'm always going to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some peanut brittle and a Coke and put it on the altar for my grandmother, though. That's what this is making me think.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, because you granny's baby.
All right. So how does it affect your interest in a woman if she does or doesn't give you chase? Make you chase her?
I don't chase women. I'm sorry. I don't chase women. That's the worst thing a dude could do is chase a woman. See, here's the deal. You could chase her, but you gotta know what she got going on, because you don't want to play the fool. I don't chase. Well, me personally, I don't chase women because I ain't got to. Maybe it's just because I'm me. Maybe it's because I'm an entertainer. Whatever the case may be, I just don't have to. Women pursue me. And I don't chase women. I just get to choose. Like they'll say, hey, what's up? We can hang out, blah, blah, blah. If I ain't doing shit and I'm bored, I'll be like, all right, well, let's go to Plank. You know what I mean? Let's go to Plank, do some bowling or something. Because for me, it's just an experience. And at the end of the day, no matter what happened, which way it go, I want you to have a good time. I want you to say, you know what? I might not be his woman, but that's a cool motherfucker. We could be friends. You know what I'm saying? If nothing else, then you met another spirit on this earth. You met another human, Yeah. So, and most of the time for me, I don't chase, but I don't be wanting nothing. Like I don't want shit. I don't want to holler at a female, hey, what's up? How you doing? And we gotta go through the motions. When I know I just want some pussy, I'll be like, look, hey, I want to have sex with you. And what's popping? You feel me? Because I feel you. Let's get to the chase. Shit, I'm 43. I'm half dead. Shit.
What about in a relationship, like a type of chase? Do men want, like, because I was told this before too, that even like in a relationship, not like chase women, but like wanting to be needed, that coming back to wanting to kind of be needed, that type of
the man?
Yeah, like a man wanting to be needed. Like
basically like giving in to all of your needs. Like if you're dealing with somebody and she just giving in to you, basically,
and she just
like
completely giving to
she
you.
Make
it a little harder. You not make it harder, but kind of give you mystery or
here's the deal.
That
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
Okay.
The more you dog some men, the more they're gonna chase you, the more they're gonna come for you. Some dudes you got a dog because of this very reason. A lot of men don't go through that. The ratio for women to men is about 30-1 right now. It's like 30-1. So if I got 30 women chasing, pursuing, talking, conversing, whatever the case, I got 30 women hollering at me. I don't need to do nothing but sift through these 30. Now, once a brother get into a relationship and, a woman has a certain, not so much a need. I understand I understand where that statement came from. Because some people they get into relationships and then it's stagnant. It's just stuck. They just right there where they at. So you want to do things different. You want to feel like a man. You want to feel needed. You want to feel necessary. However, you also got to understand that the rules of engagement have changed. It's not the same. The man was before I went to prison, the man was the provider. They had everything. Men had the houses, the apartments. That was back in the day when you would take a woman to the room, get her high drunk, have sex with her, and leave before the sun come up. Oh, today, the shit's reversed. A woman will take you to the room, fuck your little brains out, nigga, and throw some change at your motherfucking ass and leave.
Yeah.
And you up in the bed with the goddamn, you got the sheet around your neck. Like, what the fuck just happened? It's changed. Women got all the apartments. Women got the houses. Niggas is living with women.
Right.
When I came home, I asked my partner, I say, man, where you live at, man? I'm going to come over and come hang with you. Oh, man, I got to ask my girl. Huh? You got to ask your girl? Nigga, wait, what?
What part of the game is this?
I did. Hey, what part of the game is this? This might be another segment y'all tackle. A lot of my male friends don't have shit. They don't have their own apartment. They don't got their own space. And that was huge to me. It was like I was in the twilight zone. I'm like, how do men go from running everything and I come back home and the women is running everything? Women is running everything. You got women that's pimping now. They call them madams at first. Now they full-fledged pimps. The goddamn it. Oh man, it was just so much. Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was just so much.
He said they let you down, huh? He come back
Did they?
outside and this what y'all doing? They didn't mess the game up.
Even the mental has been defeated. The mentality has been defeated. I've had some of my partners tell me, they like, look, where you live at? I'm like, dude, I'm over here with my auntie right now. Till I get my shit together so I get my spot. Oh man, you tripping. You ain't gotta live with your auntie. Man, if I had your body, man, I'd be in a 2-bedroom at least. Huh? When your partners tell you to take your shirt off and go slang dick for a roof, they didn't say go get a job.
The mentality have even changed. Like, not even to want more, just want to be okay. Like, oh, I can.
Yeah. Where they do that at? My uncles did that. My uncle, man, I seen this nigga get put out more times than I needed to. And I told myself as a kid, man, I'm not gonna go through that. You're not gonna do that. Well, I had it happen one time. I did. It was with my son's mother, but that was all my fault. So I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I was getting I was getting famous.
Wait, I better go.
I was
beside yourself.
I was like my grandma said.
30-1s.
Yeah, I was smelling myself. My britches was too high. I was too big for my britches.
It's like that. It was like the example you gave us. You did some shit to get you out of the house and home that night or whatever.
Man, look, I did the fool. Oh, I did the fool. Oh, I did the fool. Let me tell you, because I fucked up, because I was bloated. I did the fool. I came back in the house. Let me tell you, I closed the door and I looked in the sky. No lie, making this up. And I was like, God. Ooh, I said, boy, you sure be blessing your boy. And I had stayed out all night. And she said, what God bless you with? Nigga, 6 in the morning. I'm like, oh, shit. She scared the shit out of me. Nigga, she was sitting in the dark like my grandma. I said, ooh, this is gonna be bad.
You already knew this gonna be bad.
Did you get beat up too? Like, did she swing on you?
Oh yeah, she swung on me later. But it got to the point, I was like, you know what? Cause my spirit told me, nigga, you better get up out of here.
Grab your shit.
Hey, I told her, look, I ain't got to pack my shit up. I'm gonna ball my shit up. And so I ain't gonna lie, I left. I said, man, I ain't gotta deal with this. I don't give a fuck. I left. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm J-Lo. Look, I ain't gonna lie. It's a joke I tell on stage, but it's real. I was so petty, I took my TV with me. I'm like, fuck that. She's like, you taking your TV with you? I'm like, hell yeah. You ain't gonna find out who shot ghosts on this motherfucker. Then you gonna be laying up with the next nigga talking about, I think it was Tyreek. No, the fuck you ain't.
You said you were petty, huh?
Well,
yeah, I got put out that night, man, and we arguing, and I messed up, and I fucked around and called her a bitch. I said something. I was like, man, I ain't gotta put up with this shit, bitch. Like, you got me fucked up. She said, what you say? I said, I ain't making none of this up. I said, man, you heard me. And I turned around. And then my prison senses kicked in. And I leaned back. And when I leaned back, I swear her fist said, right over my head, man. I said, ooh.
You knew that was coming.
And she light skinned. I said, ooh.
Don't do us like that.
Hey, let me tell you, I left.
But I already know how it went. Once you said, you heard what I said.
Yeah. And in her head, oh, well, you about to hear what I'm saying, motherfucker. I know for a fact that story only turned out that way because my spidey sense took over. Had not, they took over and I listened, that story would have been like, yeah, I got knocked out.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Man, I ain't never been that close to getting my head popped like that. Man, that shit was crazy. I was like, oh, you trying to knock me out.
I took you out that night. Take it out.
Man, even to this day, we laugh about it because it's funny as hell to this day. But during the moment, oh no, man, see, that girl tried to do me.
And you further pissed her off when she missed. I know she was further.
Man, she swung so hard that when I did back and she missed, her whole body went in a circle. My baby mama, she thick, man. She thick. She from the South. She from Memphis. She got a little body on her. She a little sturdy motherfucker, boy. Ooh. I'd have been toe up. Man, look.
She was working with you.
I probably had one of them knots on my shit that would never go away.
And a hematoma.
Yeah, hematoma.
What you call it, a hematoma?
Yeah.
God damn. They gotta they gotta use a medical term for that knot. God damn. She said a hematoma.
Question for you, Jerry. We got a bonus question for you.
Hey, I like a bonus.
We just completed 21 questions, so we got a bonus question. What causes a man to feel emasculated?
Ooh, man. Two things a woman can say to a man that'll just tear his whole spirit down. One, in front of a crowd, if a woman say he got a little dick. Ooh. Or if she said, you broke motherfucker. Ooh. Society has made it where every man better have some money. Because if you ain't got no money, man, it's going to be bad. Another feeling of emasculation that a man can have is not handling his responsibility and another man come handle it. That's a whole nother can of worms. A man don't handle his responsibility and another man come in, step up and do the man shit. It's going to make you look like a little bitch. It's not going to be cool. Not going to be cool. And if you have a woman and you love her and your aim is to take care of her, but you're not doing that well financially, and she runs into a financial hardship and you cannot help her, that will fuck you up. That will hurt you. That will hurt you. Oh, it'll hurt. If the guy cares about you, he's a real stand-up man, he's gonna hurt. If he not, then he not gonna feel that.
This is dope as fuck. I swear, you killed them questions.
You killed it.
We didn't need nobody else.
We didn't need nobody else. There's so much we touch on, and we did 3 episodes before this one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so much. We did 3 episodes before this one. It's so much we touch on that your answers was just
like you was in there on the
Yeah. Absolutely. Tell you I'm a one-man show, like having sex with yourself. Feel free to call me back. You gotta remember, I'll be on stage, baby. I'll be on stage for an hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. All me.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
We usually close the show with an affirmation of some sort. And we wanted to know, like, did you have an affirmation that you'd like to say or put in at this point?
The only affirmation I would like to say that I would say is something that I close every show. Every time I get off the stage, I always leave people with this. I always say, leave everyone you meet with a kind word, because you never know what the next person is going through.
I love that.
That's what's up.
I love that.
That's dope.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
That's it.
That is, I feel very blessed to have been graced with your spirit.
Yes.
Same here.
Beautiful, beautiful person. Like, I'm honest to God when I say it's not too many like you.
Appreciate that.
Story, and just, I originally met you at a comedy show with Shonda. He didn't remember me, girl. But
she was the one with them titties you was talking about.
I was bigger. I've been on the health journey, a fitness journey, so I was definitely probably looked a little different. But like, just giving your answers, the maturity, the showing from the transition, just things that you told, like that, your spirit is so dope. It's dope.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like I said, it's kind of like I tell all my little partners around here, my little brother, I said, man, at some point you got to be a man. At some point you got to stop being a nigga. You got to be a man. And whatever that come with, whatever that looks like, that's what you got to do. You got to man up.
We appreciate that.
Jerry Law Too Raw just kept it as organic as fuck with us, y'all.
I'm organic as fuck.
Yes. Y'all heard it from Jerry Law Too Raw. Go follow. Y'all heard it. Organic as fuck.
Organic as fuck, baby. You want to see some organ?
Trying to get that 2-bedroom.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. Y'all stay up and have a good night.
You too.
All right. You too.